step in the ring, hear the sound of the bell. Got the world on my shoulders, but I'm giving them hell. Lights blinding my vision, hear the cross RTL. Heartbeat like a piston, can't nobody derail. Grip tight on the crown, never ever could I fail. Chasing ghosts through the night, leave my name in the trail. Off the top of the rope. The city knows I love it, it be giving me hope. This one for my brothers, they be ready to go. Off the top of the rope. Feel the fire in my veins and my heart is covered in gold. Lights flash, crowd screams when they know I'm taking control. Bliss, like it's third and four, I bliss. When I say hit the floor, I bliss. Walk in a corner store and bliss.
Row Nation, allow me to reintroduce this man right here. Shaukut is the hottest, biggest, most prolific wrestling superstar in Malaysia and all of Southeast Asia. And I am not embellishing this in the least bit. He is a true bona fide star. And to have him back here at the Reality of Wrestling, to me, that's a huge deal.
We have seen Shaukut in years past here at the Reality of Wrestling, but he is without a doubt one of the very best.
He is one of the very best. He brought pro wrestling to Malaysia. All thanks to Booker T.
Champion, the unsigned Chandler Hopkins!
And what a great story in the Reality of Wrestling. Chandler Hopkins, he does it the cowboy way. And his way has allowed him to hold that gold right there.
The shooter's gonna shoot. And right now he's calling his shot against Shaukut for the Reality Wrestling Television Championship. Shaukut traveling all the way from Malaysia. Do you think they have a lot of cowboys down there in Malaysia?
In their own way, right?
No
managing the lands, absolutely. Wow, what an opportunity for Shaukut. Imagine Shaukut defeating Chandler Hopkins, becoming, in essence, the biggest star here representing Texas back in Malaysia?
Yeah, and at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena, we see Malaysian flags being taken up proudly.
Yeah, they're being held up high here within the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena.
I mean, he is a huge name in the country of Malaysia, and we have been fortunate to see him several times here at the Reality of Wrestling, and now he has an opportunity he has not had before, taking home gold from Reality of Wrestling all the way back home.
This moment is probably everything to him. He brought pro wrestling to Malaysia. I don't think anybody understands how major that is. So for him, if he were to take the gold today, the whole country would shut down.
Right now, Chandler Hopkins is actually very impressed with what he's seen here in the early going of Shaukut as we really kick off this championship week here at Reality of Wrestling. The TV title is on the line. But right now, Shaukut, Chris, showing some great pro wrestling acumen against the shooter in the early going, but a little dirt off his shoulder.
Wow. Meanwhile, Chandler may want to take a first-class flight himself over there to Southeast Asia. Shaukut better watch out.
Shaukut had it scouted there. You know that's a long flight from Malaysia to Texas City, and so he probably watched every Chandler Hopkins match that he could ever get his hands on.
You know, we're talking over 2 days to make that trip over here to Texas. But Shaukut is like the Malaysian version of Logan or Jake Paul insofar as he is not only known for his wrestling, but also within the world of film, television, music, a bona fide star.
Cover
but
one,
right now,
two, no.
But the star right now in the ring is Chandler Hopkins.
Chandler don't give much of a damn about that crossover appeal that Shaukut's bringing.
He's got the gun. It don't matter how talented you are, how athletic you are, how much of an actor you are.
Watch out. Watch out. Might be going for that 6-shooter. Nope.
Oh, man. Big shot to the back there.
This is what happens when Chandler Hopkins isn't able to land. The 6-shooter. Huge movement now covered.
Whoa, almost. Almost. Chandler Hopkins barely got that shoulder up. Chandler Hopkins, after a hard-fought series of matches against Clay Roberts, finally trying to move forward as your television champion. But will it be short-lived?
Oh, I don't know what to expect because it looks like Chandler's really taking a beat down.
Shaukut is an international wrestling champion, at one point holding an Australian title for over 630 days. He'd love nothing more than to hold on to a Texas championship, television championship for that long.
And this would be a full circle moment. I believe in the butterfly effect, and he won a competition to meet Booker T and everything. Ooh.
Go ahead, continue.
Everything since then has been instrumental towards his wrestling career, so winning tonight here at Booker T's promotion would be fantastic.
Oh, damn. Almost a desperation clothesline from Chandler Hopkins, who's kind of getting his ass handed to him for just a second.
Listen, Shaukut is 2-0 here in his Reality of Wrestling appearances. Like to make it 3-0. Chandler Hopkins is hurting bad kind of way.
Both men down in the center of the ring.
It was that period of time that Chandler Hopkins decided to take the cowboy way, do it his way, his style, not listen to anyone, that finally allowed him to get gold. But Shaukut, my goodness, everything Chandler's throwing, he's got an answer.
Look at that, on the shoulder. Oh, that could be it. Shaukut feels it. Shaukut feels it cover. One.
Right there.
And oh my gosh, almost.
Chandler is really struggling right now against Shaukut. And I think he underestimated him.
No, it's not a matter of underestimation. It's a matter of Shaukut bringing it all to the champion again.
1, 2. Oh, wait, Chandler Hopkins got the foot on the rope at the last possible second.
If this performance isn't putting Shaukut on the radar of the WWE, then I don't know what would.
A massive star. Well, I'll tell you what would is if he can win that television championship. But Chandler Hopkins trying to fight his way back into it. And I think he's feeling it now.
Yeah, if Chandler can get up there.
The shooter's gonna shoot.
Chandler gonna will his way.
Oh, man. Just a little too long. It took him a little too long to get up to that top turnbuckle.
Yeah, because of everything Shaukut has thrown at Chandler Hopkins.
You can't be afraid to pull the trigger.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out who's going to take the biggest brunt of whatever is going to happen.
You know, yeah, I'm nervous just watching it because this is not a position that you want to find yourself in for either man.
No.
And Shaukut.
Oh, Get out of town!
Can he do it?
Oh my God.
Oh, man. Chandler finding a way to fight out of it. Yeah, very much smart move. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's up there. 6.
Oh! Shooter! Square!
1, 2, 3. Wow. Just like that. Just like that.
Here's your winner, and still the reality of wrestling television champion, the young gun, Chandler Hopkins.
Wow, what a hard-fought victory from Shaukut. Several moments looked like he was going to be the new television champion, but Shooter's going to shoot.
That's that champion's advantage, that champion's will. Oh, wait a second. Who is
Hey,
that?
Chandler, turn around, Chandler. Turn around.
AJ Francis?
Oh, my gosh. What the hell is he doing out here?
Oh.
Wow, throwing the down payment.
He's asking for a mic. He's got something he wants to say.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is A.J. Francis. And honestly, I'm sick and tired of watching you parade around here calling yourself the television champion. The only man in this building that has been on more television than me is Booker T himself. That's why we've come to a bit of an understanding. See, I've been on ABC, NBC, CBS, TNT, Vice, A&E, ESPN, WWE, NXT, USA, and the NFL. So that's why the very first chance that I get, I'm gonna take your Reality of Wrestling Television Championship back with me to TNA.
He just mentioned every channel on my cable station.
Well, when you are first class, you make an impact everywhere you go. And right now, AJ Francis making as big of a statement as he can. AJ Francis is coming after that television championship. Chandler Hopkins, watch out.
Bro Nation, Sammy Kiss here, and standing by is Will Allday. And Will, your issues with Terrell Tempo and the command, they continue here tonight going one-on-one with Big Luther.
Yeah, Sammy, I mean, the objective is the same, right? It's to get back to Terrell Tempo. It's time to put the saga Will Allday and Terrell Tempo to bed. There just so happened to be a couple obstacles in front of my way. And you know, I knocked one down in Quentin Winters, and I'm gonna knock another down tonight. A big one, albeit, in Big Luther. And, you know, I come into this with a game plan. I'm not so confident this time. And that's hard for me to say. That's hard for me to even fathom. And when I'm going to go out there and I'm going to look across the ring from this big man, I don't know if you're going to see the same Will Allday, but I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take any shortcuts. I'm not going to go around. I'm not going to go under. I'm going to go straight through you, Big Luther. And when I'm done with you, Terrell Tempo, it's me and you again. And when you and I get in the ring, you know what happens. There's only one thing that happens, and that's you looking up at the lights and listening to the name all damn day.
So they didn't put your girl Kiah Dream in a fatal four-way? No pressure, because Kiah Dream was built for this. When we step in that ring, it ain't about luck. It's about who got that heart, who got that hustle, determination, and I got all of that and then some. I don't care if they put 1, 2, 3 women in that ring. They all got to deal with Kiah Dream.
Why would La Princesa Tiffany Nieves ever respond to shade from a tree that bears no fruit? The point is, tonight, I will be focused. Tonight, I have a fatal 4-way, and that's an opportunity at the Raw Women's Championship. And tonight, you're gonna understand why I am the best at everything.
Tonight, I get the opportunity that I deserve to become Reality of Wrestling Diamonds champion. And you see, unlike everyone else in this match, I've earned this spot. From student shows to singles matches to ladder matches, I deserve to be in this match. And when I win that championship tonight, y'all are gonna see exactly why Emmy Camacho is called one of a kind.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Reality of Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, she's girly and gritty, an angel with an attitude, bad but fierce, the concrete, Alex Gracia!
A notorious presence here at Reality of Wrestling. She is the Queen Bee, the little Kim, if you will, of the notorious faction here at Reality of Wrestling.
Odds are against her tonight, Chris.
Yeah, well, elegance personified has got to count for something. Look at the Pink Dream, looking fantastic.
And her opponent from the Bronx, New York, NWA's La Princesa Tiffany Nieves!
I'm watching the two of you sitting down in the presence of a princess. What is wrong with y'all?
Okay, you know what? I'll stand up.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll stand up. I like Tiffany Nieves. I like the way she carries herself. I like her attitude. She's already royalty in her own mind, and tonight she can be the ruler of the Reality Wrestling Women's Division if she can get that title around her waist.
And their opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, she is Queen of the South, Kiah Dream!
She's the Queen of the South, but make no mistake, she told me earlier that she's here to be the Queen of Reality of Wrestling.
Whoa!
Well, that was impressive. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Kiah Dream.
Certainly, so is the management here at Reality of Wrestling. She has come on and come on strong in the women's division.
And their opponent from Dallas, Texas, she is one of a kind, Emmy Camacho!
Hailing from Dallas, Texas, Emmy Camacho has had to break a lot of barriers to get to this point, and she wants to let everyone know that she's impactful.
Oh, man. Whoa. A little skirmish here in the early goings. Other than her being from Dallas, Texas, I like Emmy Camacho.
Yeah, I was about to say, being from Washington, D.C. area, and obviously being here in Houston, we're not always the biggest fans of Dallas, but there is something about Emmy Camacho. There's a certain je ne sais quoi, and I know your French is terrible. You're not a man, a learned man, Brad, but there's something about her. Can't put my finger on it.
I think what it is
Wait, I am a man. I just want to put that out
You're not
there.
a learned man.
I have a master's degree. What are you talking about? Go ahead, Carolina T.
Phoenix, University of Phoenix.
You're from Virginia, right? That's all.
Virginia has Virginia.
Doesn't Virginia have like a really messed up flag with like a woman killing some guy on the front of it?
It's a beautiful commonwealth.
It's not even a state. It's a commonwealth. See, that's how much we think of Virginia.
Where is Virginia located?
No one knows.
All right, so we've got a queen.
In the middle of irrelevancy.
Whoa.
Hold on now.
The Puerto Rico.
Whoa. No cover here. Wait, one.
Wait.
Val, who are you going to count for?
Yeah, that was, I don't know who wins in that situation, but I'm just trying to take stock of what we've got right now in the middle of the ring. We have a queen of the throne, we've got the queen of the south, we've got a princess, and, you know, Emmy's probably then royalty somewhere. Yeah, well, there we go.
Emmy Camacho is one of a kind, and right there, she's taking it to Kiah Dream. Now, remember, this is one fall to a finish. Any woman can win this. You do not have to pin the champion to become the champion.
Whoa!
Oh, man, Emmy Camacho. Oh, good God in heaven.
And now, meanwhile, Kiah Dream taking out the rest.
The Dream.
Kiah Dream has come on strong. I mentioned earlier, in just a few short appearances at our breakout shows, made so much of an impact that the management here at Reality Wrestling had no choice but to put Kiah Dream in this situation.
I can tell you why she made an impact. She gave up her entire life to dedicate to the sport of wrestling. This has been the moments that she's wanted her entire life.
And she being Kiah Dream, right?
Kiah Dream,
there
yes. And we got two dreams. It's confusing. We got the Pink Dream and the Kiah Dream.
We got Pink Dream, we got Kiah Dream.
Dream.
We got the Queen of the South, and right now, the notorious Queen Bee in Alex Gracia cover 1-2. We saw Kiah Dream and Alex Gracia battle at the Battle to the Bell. Alex Gracia, the victor, obviously there, and now looking to submit Kiah Dream here.
This is where Tiffany Nieves has to get in before any sort of submission.
Oh, man.
It's really locked in.
The Puerto Rican princess coming out with a bang.
I mean, oh man.
Goodness.
Emmy Camacho. Damn.
Oh.
Wow. To hear that.
Holy chop, Batman.
I appreciate your Burt Ward references right now. Kiah Dream's trying to roll up. Tiffany 1, 2, and no.
Meanwhile, while the action's on one side of the ring, Emmy Camacho may want to join from the high rent district.
Emmy, one of a kind. Oh. Cover, 1, 2, Emmy Camacho could be, no. 1,
Tiffany
2.
now.
Oh. That's the thing about these fatal four-ways is anything can happen at any given moment. Tiffany Nieves is somebody, though.
Wait, we're talking like a femme fatale four-way here.
We are talking about a femme fatale four-way cover 1, 2, and no, not enough. And you know, interesting, Alex Gracia not flanked by any of her notorious brethren, as it were.
That's a little surprising, yeah. And we gotta give her credit for just being able to sustain a championship belt for this one. Wow.
Come on, Emmy. Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. Kiah Dream.
Oh.
Queen of the South, Atlanta representative.
Emmy wisely rolled out. No pin. But Kiah's still in the driver's seat. Look at the,
Whoa. Dangerous fall to the outside, and La Princesa is there, admiring her own work. Swing and a miss, and right now the champ hangs her up on that top rope.
That will put somebody down.
A picture-perfect spine buster, and right now, the princess is on her way to being the queen.
What
the?
Wait a minute.
Is it really her?
That's Hollywood Haley J.
Wait a second.
What are you doing here?
We haven't seen her.
Wait a minute, inside the ring. Inside the ring cover. 1, 2, 3. Alex Gracia got it. Alex Gracia got it.
Hollywood Haley J was fired from Reality of Wrestling.
That's what I heard.
And yet, just that little bit of a distraction caught Tiffany Nieves off guard. Hey, and Alex Gracia took advantage. Congratulations.
No secret, Tiffany Nieves and Haley J do not like one another. And that hatred just cost Tiffany Nieves the Reality Wrestling Women's Championship.
Tonight is the night where I get the opportunity to get back to where I need to be in this business. The reality of wrestling champion for a third time. And tonight, in this #1 contendership match, Cam Cole, you're going to find out. On a mic or in that ring, Matty Ice is the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cuba, weighing in at 350 pounds, Big Luther!
Here is Big Luther, representative. Oh man, look at that. He's not a nice guy, is he?
Oh, he's going to take that sign come hell or high water.
From Plain Dealing, Louisiana, Big Luther, a member of the Command, along with their leader Terrell Tempo and Q, Quentin Winters.
That's one heck of a team. Big Luther, big body. You got to get through to the big Mustang.
I just want to say, when I see him. Will Allday is in the building.
Will Allday has certainly got a bone to pick with each and every member of the Command. The next stop here on the board, Big Luther.
One by one, members of the Command, I asked Will Allday, why does it matter? And this is all about pride for Will Allday.
You might call it pride, Carolina. I call it retribution for everything that Terrell Tempo has put Will Allday through. I think you're forgetting the fact that Terrell Tempo actually tried to end Will Allday's career. Yeah, I can understand, but this is a tall order at hand.
Sometimes you gotta just move on and let it go, but he told me he can't. He told me he can't. He's here to prove a point. And every single person in the Command, according to him, is gonna get it.
Will Allday is locked, stocked, and ready to go. He knows exactly what's at stake here. Last time we saw Will Allday, he defeated Quentin Winters, 1/3 of the Command. This is stage 2. With this win, that unlocks the ability for Will Allday at the Last Stand Rumble to go toe-to-toe against Terrell Tempo.
Well, Big Luther is a...
Whoa, not going to even let Will Allday get himself situated.
Wow.
Whoa, holy smokes.
Oh.
Nice cat-like abilities from Will Allday. And that's the only way that Will Allday has a chance against this mammoth.
Ooh! Yeah, you have to come out quick if you're Will Allday. Luther's like a giant mountain in the middle of the ring.
Monstrous, I think, is the word that you're looking for. But Will Allday has knocked down bigger men than Big Luther.
Big Luther is a quarterback's worst nightmare. We're talking about blitz quarterbacks. This dude played football. He's used to smaller people like Will Allday. You think Tempo's gonna make this easy for Will?
Absolutely not. And that's why I look at the absolute deadlifting ability.
Oh.
Like a missile. Whoa!
Oh! Wow. Big Luther commanding attention in the ring.
There was a reason that Terrell Tempo sought out Big Luther. Think about the education that Big Luther has received in these preceding months as part of the Command.
Oh yeah, I mean they're like a force to be reckoned with, to say the least. And together, putting their brains in their my God, he's throwing him like a rag doll.
Big Beal square across the ring.
Will, you gotta get up. My gosh, he's got his work cut out for him.
It's all about picking the right spots, and that was not one for Will Allday. Oh. Look at that. Needs to go for a cover here. This is the way that Big Luther has to win.
Why wouldn't he right now? What is his game
Clearly
plan?
a lot of gloating going on. You would have thought that Terrell Tempo would have taught Big Luther, hey, when there's an opportunity, take it. But maybe instead, look at a big old military press.
Look at the strength.
To the outside. Oh my, to the outside.
Is he okay?
Will Allday took a huge tumble to the outside, courtesy of the Command's Big Luther.
Oh, Big Luther wants a count out. Look at that, he's yelling at the referee to hurry up.
Well, hey, look, in his mind, he didn't care. Count out's still a victory, right?
I mean, this is actually probably a more embarrassing way for Will Allday to lose. Look where the referee's at 7.
Just in the same way where he lost that last man standing match to Terrell Tempo to a count of 10. But at 9, Will Allday finds a way. A huge night. A huge night for us at Reality of Wrestling. Of course, we'll find out who the new #1 contender for the Reality Wrestling Championship will be going into the last stand. But right now, we're going to see if Will Allday can make it through Big Luther to even have a shot to get at Terrell Tempo. Man, the power of this man. Whoa.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Right to the jugular.
To the jugular and like the bottom half of the jaw. Not enough, though.
That's what I like about Will Allday. Oh! Will Allday always finds a way.
Oh, man.
And yet, even though Big Luther's stumbling, can't seem to bring the big man down.
I like his strategy. Coming from the top. Oh.
Man, there he goes. The big man is down.
That's how you get a big man down. You use your size and your flight to your advantage.
Hey, took to the skies, and it paid off for him. And look, he's trying to do it again. All damn night. Will Allday going for the cover. 1, 2, and not a
Great googly moogly.
Whoa. 2 and not even close. I haven't seen anybody outpower Will Allday like that. Wow. Big Luther.
Oh my gosh.
Still so much body weight going over the top there. That's called Newton's Law.
Yeah, I didn't do well in physics, but what I do know is that there is a law that when there's a man to the outside, Will Allday likes to meet him.
The fourth law. Oh. Big Luther said not so fast. Oh, man.
Will looks visibly hurt right now.
Our referee's up to a count of 4. Again, we saw earlier Big Luther willing to take a count-out victory.
Wow. Ripping up a Will Allday poster.
I mean, that's 2 signs in a row. I think he might be promoting recycling. I don't know.
Oh, good God in heaven.
And meanwhile, the referee is up to a count of 8.
Wait a minute.
Oh! Wow! Did Will Allday get in time?
Will Allday!
By the last second, Allday finds a way. A victory over Big Luther by countout.
Wow, this is not usually a way that we see Will Allday winning a match, but the very last second rolling back in, and Big Luther is beside himself.
The clutch. I would say he's the clutch king. Commanding respect from the command.
Will Allday has Terrell Tempo in his sights.
Row Nation, please welcome my guest at this time, Cam Cole. Cam, tonight you're going up against another former Reality of Wrestling champion in Matty Ice. How do you feel about tonight?
You just kind of said another former champion. Say this for me. The Grand Slam champion, Cameron Cole. Could you do that for me, Emily? Go ahead.
The Grand Slam champion, Cameron Cole.
One more time.
The Grand Slam champion, Cameron Cole.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just love hearing that. And Matty Ice. Just like me, you are a former heavyweight champion here. Matty Ice. So nice, I might have to beat you twice. You see, I might just pick you up and slam you down just like I did that punk kid Reese Maddox. Or I might grab you by the throat, slap you around like I'm your daddy. I'm feeling myself tonight. Oh, I'm feeling good, yeah. Guess what? This is like Ollie in the jungle. This is like Jordan before Game 7. Cameron Cole's here tonight. Hit my music. Emily, I'm good. Really, really good at being bad.
Contendership up for grabs. The winner of this match will meet Gaspar Hernandez at the last stand for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. And here is a Grand Slam champion, one of two in the road history.
Very impressive. I'm surprised that this man, Cam Cole, is not embarrassed to the point that he's not even showing his face. He lost to a 17-year-old in Reese Maddox, and yet Cam Cole has got a #1 contender opportunity. That's impressive. I mean,
you said it was a fluke.
Bro, don't be jealous.
No, I'm just saying legacy can take people places. Good for him.
Opponent from Santa Monica, California, weighing in at 260 pounds, Matty Ice.
Matty Ice, a former Reality of Wrestling champion 2 times over, with a tremendous opportunity to skyrocket himself back into that title picture with a win here tonight.
Yeah, yet another, I would say, disgraced former champion here. Looking to get back into the good graces.
What, disgraced?
Yes.
That's kind of harsh.
Matty Ice has been trying to find himself here over the last year. Ever since being kicked out of the heat, right? I'm just speaking truth over here. These are straight facts. But an opportunity staring Matty and Cam right in the face. #1 contenders match. Heck of a main event.
I spoke with Matty and I asked him, are you looking past Cam Cole already? And he said no, he understands what Cam Cole brings to the table. And he knows that this is going to be a high-intensity match tonight.
Well, these two men, friends, tag team partners at one time, now rivals. They both know what this moment means. This is your main event this week on the Reality of Wrestling for the #1 contendership at the last stand. And you know Gaspar Hernandez is somewhere in the back watching the outcome of this match very, very closely.
Absolutely, and the last time they faced off against each other, the winner was Cam Cole. So if Matty wants that opportunity, he has to get past him first.
Well, let's not also forget, you know, the story here of Matty Ice. Matty Ice, when we talk about the last stand, that is an event that means a lot to him because he won the last stand a few years back in 2023, and that's what actually got him into the title picture and winning the Reality Wrestling Championship off the then champion, Edge Shaukut.
Cover. Yeah, and then promptly ended up losing the championship and Booker T losing all faith. And that's what I'm saying. He's been trying to find himself. Now, he has done a very good job starting from the bottom, and now we're here. So a great opportunity for Matty Ice.
Well, when you say that you're trying to find yourself and then you have an opportunity to go up against your former right-hand man, there's no bigger motivator than that.
I mean, remember, Matty Ice, Gaspar Hernandez, a lot of history between them. Gaspar won his title for the first time against Matty Ice.
Camp Cole taking a break? Like, what's going on?
He's asking for a little timeout. Oh, look at that.
And again, you know, I joshed a little bit about Camp Cole and what has happened the last couple of months, but look at him.
Oh.
Camp Cole has put on some size. He looks great. He's as fit as ever. That's a man that knows how to retool and regroup.
Now, Camp Cole's always been a very, very great. Oh, wait, hold on. One. No, not enough there. Matty Ice looking for some innovation here to find him a win in our main event.
You have to be innovative. If this is somebody who knows you really well as your former friend, innovation is key tonight.
Now, these are guys who've trained together. They ran the roads together. Oh, good God in heaven. That almost knocked him out there. 1, 2, not enough. Matty Ice is going to be feeling that the rest of the match. That went right into his nose. That could seriously affect his breathing moving forward.
I'm surprised he didn't start bleeding. It looked like a hard hit.
Oh! You see the effects of that.
Oh!
There's a sense of urgency in everything that Matty's been delivering to Camp Cole so far.
Oh!
Matty Ice trying to call his shot. Oh, big stinger splash. Right hand followed by a chop.
Cam's reeling, no doubt about it.
Oh.
Matty Ice not allowing any daylight between himself and Camp Cole. Shoulder into the post.
That's gotta hurt.
And now for Camp Cole, it's time to go to work. Square in the ring, gotta go for a cover here. No, instead wants to dole out some more punishment.
Smart of Camp Cole to continue to hit him and throw him in the area where he just ran into his shoulder.
Lateral press.
The fact that Camp Cole is smiling throughout all this, a little bit psychotic, a little bit, they really enjoy this, like hurting. He really enjoys hurting Matty.
Now that's why he's really good at being bad. He takes pleasure in other people's pain.
Oh! Big clubbing blow to the back. Matty Ice booed up there, and really, I think that for both of these men, this is almost a must-win situation.
How so?
Well, Matty Ice and Camp Cole, they've been out of that reality of wrestling championship picture for a little time now. Opportunities like this are few and far between. The next possible shot they would have would be winning the last stand match, and you got to beat 29 other dudes to do that.
Yeah, this is the best opportunity to put them in title contention. So for them, this is everything, but
now just exchanging blows in the middle of the ring.
Really all boils down to who wants it more.
I would say who ends up taking advantage of the situation.
Matty trying to find his way back into this. And the Iceman coming. Big elbow drop, Cam. Back to a vertical base. I think we're feeling it. This might be all. This might be all. Oh my goodness, cover. 1, 2, 3. Matty Ice is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Matty Ice!
This match certainly vacillated between these two men. Who was going to end up with the upper hand? But when it was all said and done, very nice, but what?
Wow.
We hear that music, Brad and Carolina. That means the arrival of the man.
Well, there is Gaspar Hernandez, who won the last stand last year, who was under the expert tutelage of Booker T along with Matty Ice, who was the man who ended the reign of Matty Ice as the Reality Wrestling Champion. And these two gentlemen, with all the history between them, will meet now at the last stand for the Reality of Wrestling Championship.